Hi, this is Dennis Green with Church Development and Stewardship System. Today's blog subject is realistic expectations. We're going to cover how much can we raise, what does it cost, how to proceed. So, how much can we raise? Well, looking back over the past 30 years I've been in this business, more than 20 of which have been serving churches. The norm is to raise 2 to 3 times annual giving and 3-year pledges to a church capital campaign. So everything's in the shape of a bell curve, 90% of our results are between 100% of annual giving and 300% of annual giving. Recently we had a campaign where we raised 7 times annual giving, but that was an anomaly. The worst you will ever do is to raise 100% of annual giving in 3-year pledges. Now it's kind of odd because if you do a campaign right, your annual giving goes up about 7% per year through your capital campaign pledge system, because you've done such a good job engaging people in the life of the church and you've based it in prayer as well. Now if you're a nonprofit organization, the ratio is a little bit better. The norm would be you would raise 10 times annual giving in a 3-year capital campaign. Now, these statistics look even better when you know that after your capital campaign commitment Sunday, you can go back to those same donors and ask them to remember the institution in their estate plans, which we do. And we usually raise as much in that planned giving effort as we did in the capital campaign that preceded it. So the numbers look even better. You don't get the money right now. It takes 7 years typically for a gift to matriculate, as we would say. So now you know how much we can raise. What does it cost? If you read a book on capital campaigns, you discover the industry norm costs $1 to raise 10. That is a very consistent statistic across all kinds of nonprofit organizations. Since our work has been largely with faith-based institutions over the past 10 decades, the last 2 decades, we've discovered that our ratio is a little bit better than that. We raise about 25 times more than the expenses, but I think we're an anomaly because we base our system in prayer. Which brings up the next question: how do we proceed? Now, there is such a thing as best practices. If you contact me, I'll give you our book on church capital campaigns that lays the whole thing out, how to proceed from A to Z. Every denominational leader will tell you, hire a pro for one reason: they raise more money than if you go it alone. Now, to help you when you're considering going it alone, give me a call and I'll give you that book, and I'll give you our Stewardship System book. And while you're at it, sign up for the Stewardship System blog. That'll equip your annual stewardship effort for success. Thank you. Go forth and God bless.